Only stabilize. Alright, 4K, 5K. I think the internet might have stabilized now. And of course, because it disconnected for 2 seconds, YouTube decided to end the session. Fuck you. And of course, now I can't just resume the last session. No, so I have 3 dead VODs here. Bruh. Auto stop. No, don't auto stop. Are you sure you don't want to enable this? No, I don't. I think that might have finally done it. I think we're good, finally. Now I just gotta... Alright, need to move this. Where's the other chat? Here it is. Which window are you on? I need to figure out where this thing is. Oh, that's good. It was mostly where I wanted it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that the thing decided to do that. Trying to, like, finagle this stuff in VR is such a... Oh, okay. Alright, I need to bring YouTube chat back into VR. There we go. I really hate that YouTube doesn't let me just resume sessions. Like, if I want to do a separate stream, let me just make a separate streaming event. Don't automatically close off the last event the second that my internet is interrupted. The second my internet gets interrupted, YouTube decides, like, oh, you're done streaming. Congratulations. Oh, you started a stream like 2 seconds later? Okay, we'll make a new session for you. No, it's still the same session. Unless it's like 48 hours later, then it's probably not a new session. I'm so annoyed right now. Ugh, okay, well, hopefully that's... Hopefully it was just like a one-time thing and it's not gonna become a regular thing again, like back when I was streaming on Wi-Fi. I think we're good now. You thought, yeah, if there's anything that... If it keeps happening, there's nothing I can do. I just have to end streaming. Because there's nothing I can do to fix it. It's the internet. It's the company provider's problem. So if the internet's just gonna keep going down and dying every 2 seconds, I just have to stop streaming. But right now, it looks like it's stable again. So I think we're okay now. Even though this thing tells me I'm offline. My browser said... Not my browser. My OBS says I'm offline. Okay, I think we might be good now. Should I? Yeah, and like, we were talking about stuff like Project Melody. A lot of people do use Twitch as kind of a gateway to funnel people off of Twitch onto those sites. And that's how a lot of people get their money. They funnel the 13 plus audience of Twitch onto their off stream site. Yeah, need to remind you that Twitch is 13 plus. Like if you're 13 and older, you can get a Twitch account, and then you can just browse a category, and then it says like, "Oh, this stream is 18 plus," and then you're just like, "I'm gonna click on that because I'm a little kid and I have no problems with watching that stuff." And Twitch is like, "Okay, that's a great idea, little kid. Oh, but this stream is 18 plus. Are you over 18?" And you're like, "Yes, I am." And Twitch is like, "Okay, I believe you." And then you're like in it. You're in that shit. And then they're like, "Oh, go to my other side if you want to see my butt pictures." And you're like, "Yes, ma'am." And that's their entire business strategy right there. I stream on Twitch for like 20 minutes, and then I go to my other side and I resume streaming there, doing the other stuff that Twitch doesn't know. You know, Twitch, if they were allowed to do that, they probably would try and find a reason to allow that other stuff too. I mean, they fucking Morgie Pie and shit. And I've seen some wild thumbnails over in the VRChat category too, so like, Twitch has no problem allowing like basically softcore content on their streaming site. Their 13 plus streaming site. We're just gonna allow softcore content on this teenage up site. And people focus on Roblox wanting to enable dating site, or to be a dating site. People are mad that Roblox wants to become a dating site for kids, but Twitch is allowed to show softcore pornography. That shit is wild, bruh. So yeah, I have opinions about Twitch and those people using Twitch as a site to funnel traffic to their other sites. I don't know if Melody does that. I don't think I've seen enough of her streams to actually know that she's just like constantly talking about like, I have this other site you guys can go to. I don't think she does. I think she actually just handles her Twitch streams like Twitch streams, and she does her other stuff as those streams separately. But there's definitely people who you know, are actively trying to funnel people over to other sites to get the real money. And then people are like, "Yeah, you go quick and get that brag." And of course, if you're against it, you're a misogynist. No, misandry doesn't exist. Misogyny does. Not actually a misandrist. It's because men have privilege. Bleh. I don't know. I think all people can be shitty all around. And I think people do shitty things. But yeah, like, that content isn't for me anymore. I used to draw a lot of that stuff, but not anymore. I used to be part of a site that did, like, yearly portfolios. So they would ask all the artists associated with that site to like, hey, can you contribute some art to this portfolio? And I was like, okay, I'll do a couple of those. So I have contributed art to adult portfolios before. Not gonna tell you which ones though. And I think most of it has disappeared off the internet anyways. They say it always exists on the internet, but I don't know about that. I actually don't know about that, because I don't think you can find my older stuff. Fucking air. Do I need to reset that thing again? I really need to get a 5090. Yeah, so I'm not seeing chat moving, so I don't know if chat's frozen. I don't think chat's frozen. You think you guys just aren't saying anything, and I think we lost a lot of people because of the reset or the internet dying. So yeah, I mean, I have no problem with other people doing that stuff. I just don't want to do that anymore myself. Well, I mean, I never, like, try to funnel things off people off of Twitch, so... I just don't think, like, writing 18+ on your title and then blasting obvious kink content over your thumbnail should be allowed. It should be a thing that's happening. That's happening. Like, there is a time and a place for things. I don't know. No, I guess I'm a prude or whatever. So yeah, I mean, they're doing that. That's fine. And that's making them money. I mean, okay, that's fine, good. And you see, this is why I start to worry that I've, like, handicapped myself. I've actually made it harder for myself to actually succeed. Because I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, I don't want to do that kind of stuff anymore. I want to have a stream where you could just, like, have it on your speakers and not worry about people thinking you're weird because, oh, I'm listening to the streamer who's constantly moaning into their microphone. Like, 90% of the streamer's content is just them saying sussy stuff and moaning into a microphone. Or just, like, dropping slurs all the time. You know, there's, like, those kind of streamers. There's the people who just moan nonstop into their microphone, and then there are the people who do rage bait constantly and just say all kinds of heinous bullshit. Yeah, they're being toxic for content and stuff. Like, I want my stream to be something that you could just put on on your speakers and listen to, and oh, this is ballad going crazy, whatever. Playing a game or on a weird rant about why Kirito is not a great character. You know, stuff that you could listen to and just be like, no, that's normal. That's weird. That's maybe a little weird, but for the most part, I have no problem with other people hearing this kind of craziness. And there's also the fact that I live at people, so... I also don't want people outside of my door, because there's 2 bedrooms right outside my door, my sister's and my nephew's. I don't know if I feel comfortable sitting in here moaning into a microphone for hours on end to get paid, and have them hearing me making weird sounds in here. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. So it's another reason why I don't do that kind of content, too. Nah, okay. Take a drink. Yeah. Do-do, do-do. Do-do, do-do. Da-da-da-da. No, here we go. Like, even this is kind of sussy, but it's nowhere near as sussy as some of the other stuff people are doing. Like, seriously, go check out the thumbnails in the VRChat category. You get some really sussy looking thumbnails over there. And you start thinking like, yeah, that's actually just a campsite, yeah. This is actually just turning into a campsite. Dun dun da da dum da dum. I don't know how bad it is on YouTube though. Then again, I can never find like active streams on YouTube that aren't like, oh, you're following this person already. Look, they're streaming. I've never seen YouTube really recommend live streams to me. Where's my chair so close? I keep bumping it with my knee. I'm not playing Warframe. Invite all of you? The problem is that only 2 of you ever react whenever I check to see if people are gonna, like, hang out for a VRChat night. Like, I want to have meet and greet nights on VRChat, but every time I ask about it, nobody wants to come. You guys only want to show up when I'm streaming so you can be in the background. Oh, dang it, Steve's tickling my nose so much. Ah, okay. Da-do-do-do. Bruh, what is that gif? It didn't even show me the entire gif, it just showed like the top of it. I had to see the top of that. What is with that smile? You see, that's why I'm not allowing you guys in here with me. It smiles like that. What game is that, anyways? That's not Resident Evil. Hey, welcome back, Philip. Welcome in, Red Corn. Hope you're having a good Monday. Chat's just trying to let me get them... Trying to get me to let them into VR, and I don't want to do that unless other people are here. Unless my comfort friends are here. I keep telling them it's because I want to get into those weird parasocial relationships. It's from Warframe? Okay, maybe that's why it looks weird. Maybe that's why it's unappealing to me. Man. You guys are gonna have to earn Warframe. I know that sounds like something DSP would say, but... Eventually, when I do run a subathon, you guys are gonna have to work to get Warframe. I'm making that one a goal that's gonna be pretty up there. That one in Fortnite. If you guys really want to see me play Warframe or Fortnite, you guys are gonna have to work for it. Because I've played Warframe before, and I both times I played it, I never liked it. And by both times, I mean for like those week or two stretches that I played them. I did not have a good time playing Warframe. It doesn't sound like it's gotten too much better. It just looks weirder now. And then obviously Fortnite is, I've never been big on Fortnite to begin with. I've also never played like PUBG either. I don't like those games where it's like... You have to have like Twitch speed, crack baby reflexes. I'm not good at those games. I don't have those crack baby reflexes that can click on a pixel the second it shows up. And that's how those games work. As soon as somebody sees a pixel of your head on the screen, they immediately click on it. Lol, what? What do you mean, what? You've seen the stuff. You've never heard crack baby reflexes? That is a very old term for just like having just insanely quick reflexes. I don't quite understand the origins of it, but it's like, yeah. Like, the instant they see a pixel, they're immediately clicking on it instantly. I try not to say it because I'm pretty sure it's offensive, but it's the only phrase, it's the only term I could think about to describe that speed. Once again, I don't know the origins of it. It's just something I heard growing up. Reglex? You don't know what reflexes are? You don't know what a reflex is? Now, hold on, let me catch up on chat before I address the reflex thing. When you do VR, it's usually by chance you meet anybody. Anybody. No, I usually either organize it with my friends. So I usually tell the collab group that I'm doing VR, and if anybody wants to join me, then they know, and they know to join me in VR. Otherwise, I usually just hang out in solo worlds. I don't join public instances because I know there's a lot of people out there who like to crash Quest users. And also I realize I've heard things about various communities in VRChat where they'll just like try to dox you so that they could age. No, like, yeah, show us your ID so that we know how old you are. Prove to us how old you are, and it's just like, I don't want to give you any of that information. Like, there's some communities out there, and it's like, I don't know if I want to deal with like the overall public communities. I like the VR, I like the interface, I like the fact that I can have a model that I can actually like move around in and stuff. There are aspects about VRChat that I really like, and it's mostly stuff that I do solo, unless I'm with friends. Like Autumn shows up, Pars shows up, and then I'll let some of my regulars come in if they want. But if I'm just like by myself, I usually just try to, you know, just do my own thing by myself. But these goobers over here just constantly writing me about it. I don't hate fun with you guys, I just have my things that I like to do. If Autumn or Pars aren't here, I like to be by myself. If they're here, I don't mind if people join. As long as Pars doesn't mind. What is that? Oh, that's what are those things called? Shulkers. It's a little bullet from the shulker. And the cat goes flying. I need fun. I have fun when I sit here and I talk with you guys. Like, just because I'm by myself and I'm just talking to my chat doesn't mean I'm not having fun. Those people wearing private stuff. I mean, people are doing their own thing. Either, you know, like this or, you know, more sussy stuff. But, yeah, I like that I can just have a session to myself and not have to worry about finding a world that doesn't have anybody coming in constantly. This works on VR days? I don't think it does. It'll still show up, probably. Yeah, it still shows up, but, doesn't show up on my model. Do-do-da, do-do-da. You like the places that don't have a lot going on? Yeah, like I said, I like finding a nice, interesting world to hang out in with either by myself or with friends. And usually only if one of my comfort friends joins us. BSC, I said hello to Redcorn. Hydrate, another hydrate. Where's my water bottle? Bruh. Warframe is mecha, right? It's, yeah, more or less. It's really kind of Geiger-esque. Like, it's more biomechanical than just mecha, like Gundam or Mecha Break. It's more about that Geiger-esque biomechanical stuff. Alright, let me sit back down. I need to catch up on chat. Like, stuff is happening on YouTube. And I need to catch up on. My... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the quest mic decided to stop working. Hold on. Yeah, this is the mic that I use for art stream. It's across the room and it's still picking me up. Okay, what is wrong with my quest microphone? Three? I don't know what's happening. The quest microphone doesn't want to work. My quest microphone doesn't want to pick up anything. Hello, I try and figure this out. Why isn't my quest microphone picking it? Na-da-ba-da-ba. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's moving. It should be picking me up.
Throwing flashbang.
Nah. Dimitri, welcome, man. I'm having some difficulties right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's no revolution, y'all love me. Where the hell is my... Oh my god. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we fixed it. Or I fixed it, I guess. There's no revolution, y'all love me. Welcome in, Meacher. Yeah, I was using the microphone across the room to pick my voice up to let you guys know what was happening. Face your fright in series and anarchy. Hope that went well. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had my quest started acting up and then I got it fixed. It's working now, so we're good. What else? Let's see. You have to be really quick response. Yeah, like you... And it was the same way when I was playing Destiny 2. Whenever I had to do any of the Crucible modes. Whenever I had to do PvP in Destiny 2, it was always a dreadful experience because, like... Once again, the second any pixel of your hitbox shows up on the screen, people were just immediately headshotting you. And I think a lot of that also had to do with people using aimbots on Destiny 2. And so, yeah, like, there was a lot of that kind of bullshit in the PvP there that made it very unplayable, very much unfun to play those games. Even without that, there was other people who were just like sweating super hard and making it super unfun to play any kind of PvP in those games. So, like, yeah, I don't really have an interest in playing Fortnite or Battleground or PUBG Battlegrounds or... Isn't there like an, or what is it, Rainbow Six Siege? I don't feel like playing Siege either, because I feel like that's also a lot of the same bullshit too. And yeah, fine, I guess it's a skill issue. I'm not good enough for... I don't have those, you know, Twitch reflexes to just like headshot somebody the second they show up in screen. So, like, games like that are not very fun for me to play, so I don't play those games. And also, Fortnite has all this weirdness going with Master Chief and the Skibidi toilet thing that I keep talking about. Yeah, I don't... And also, like, I've seen the Sonic the Hedgehog collab thing. Sonic and Shadow looks so weird. Because they have to fit those characters into the default character model for that game. They don't want to make, like, custom animations and custom rigging for that. Oh, that's the music. Okay, I thought something got unmuted. I thought one of my dashboards got unmuted. So they have to fit the character model into the rigging for the default characters. So they look so weird with human proportions. But they still have like noodle arms and stuff. And like they did their best to try and maintain certain proportions of the characters, but also fit them into the default rigging for it, and it looks weird. Like if they just made it like a Sonic cosplay kind of thing or a mascot outfit, that would probably work better, but they need probably hit issues with like hitboxes and such. And so like, yeah, I don't know. Well, then again, there's like a lot of other stuff with Fortnite that makes me not excited for any collabs with them. You hope you can face me in series someday. Probably not, Mitcher. You're in like X rank, so I don't think we're gonna get matched up against each other. Unless I start suddenly having a very good, or not very good, a very big Splatoon community. Unless, like, a lot of my viewers become, like, Splatoon players, we're probably not going to do, like, public, or, PGs or whatever. No, PVs. We're probably just not gonna do, like, random streamer community battles or anything, so... I don't think I'm ever gonna make it to X rank. I don't think I'm getting out of A rank. Let's see. He had his own spaces like a treehouse. I usually try to find new places every time we do these streams. Because I want to show you guys, like, in new and interesting locations. So, I usually try to find different locations every time we stream. And right now, it's this little balcony. Then, yeah, I try to limit who can join because of that one time that was very overwhelming. Anyone left to sing, play an instrument, or watch other people do that? We raid Jonathan Ong pretty regularly. And I think Will Shand also... I don't know if Will Shand has done music recently. But I do have a SoundCloud. It doesn't have a lot on it, and I haven't posted anything new in a while, because I haven't really had any musical inspiration in a while. But I do sing-alongs on the last Sunday of every month. With my real voice, so... It's not this cute It's not this cute voice. It wouldn't be able to do singing with this voice. Mostly because of the timing and delay is so erratic, so I couldn't organize it so that I could sing with this voice. And also I wouldn't want to do that because meh. I don't know, something about singing with a voice changer seems weird. But I do, like, I want to do covers of stuff. Like, I want to do covers of music for my MVs and such. I just don't know how to... I'm not familiar with writing music enough to actually, like, make covers. And also, I don't have enough time to really work on covers. I really wish I could. I really wish I had time to just work on covers. But between my daily upload schedules, I need to... No time to work on music. And then I got art I need to work on, and programming, and video editing, and too much stuff to do. Not enough time. Maybe one day when I become a really big streamer and I can afford to hire editors, I'll just put all of the video work on them and then just do all this other stuff I want to work on. All these other creative things I would love to have time to work on. I used to play a saxophone in band. Alto saxophone in band. But then they demanded that everybody in the band also participate in marching band, so I kind of, like, fell out of band. Because I love playing the instruments and playing in the music and stuff. I don't like marching band. I don't care about marching band. I didn't have that much quote-unquote school spirit that I really cared about marching band. And of course, like, learning all the steps and routines and stuff. Ugh, no, I couldn't do that. I just literally could not learn them. So I ended up having to transfer out because band instructors were like, no, you have to be in the marching band. You can't be in the concert band. Everything is marching band. I signed up for concert band, not marching band. Like when they did Bart and Lisa. I don't remember seeing that. But I'm, once again, also not really big on Fortnite, so I'm not really paying attention to a lot of the stuff that's happening. You like to sing, but you never know how it sounds to people on their end. I usually monitor whenever I do sing-alongs on Sundays, or last Sunday of every month, I have a monitor plug going into my ear that I listen to my audio input through my microphone so that I can try and... Well, want to maintain, like, be on key and stuff. But then I also review my VODs to see how I did and how the audio was, just so I can try and fix it for next time. Because I really can't test that stuff live to see if everything's, like, at good levels. Because to me it sounds like it's at good levels, but when I check out the VODs later, I find out that the mix was bad. And so I do spend some time between streams trying to make sure that the audio balance is okay. Whenever I know that there's a sing-along stream coming up. Otherwise, I'm just busy with shorts and clips and stuff. And also editing videos, because I'm trying to get at least one video out a week. I should be getting like 2 a week. Like, I think 2 is good for growth. I really should be getting 2 a week, but I don't think I can handle that solo. I did for a while, but that led to burnout, so... Like, I probably could have kept going and pushing through it, but that might have made things worse. I feel like getting sick probably helped me out in the end because it forced me to break that schedule I was on and eventually just, like, see that, like, I probably can't handle this workload. Not solo anyways, but then what I should adjust it to what I can handle on my own. And also, I guess to a certain degree, just like learning to not care if you sound good or bad or not. I mean, obviously you want to sound good. You don't want to be super bad at it, but at the same time, getting hyper-focused on like, oh, I sucked at it, so this is the worst thing ever and all that. I saw it in art, and I've seen it in myself when I was listening to sing-along stuff, and I was just like, okay, I gotta also learn to a certain degree to kind of be okay with not being amazing. Not being the greatest singer ever. But, you know, working at it so that I can improve and, you know, be more happy with my improvement. You don't know if you're confident to do collabs with some people you've seen? I used to ask people for collabs quite often, but especially if I liked them as a person. If I thought they were a cool person and I wanted to like interact with them more, I would invite them to collabs and stuff. But eventually I started to realize that I'm kind of a weird commodity here, so maybe I stopped pressing myself onto people. Or pushing myself on people. And so I've kind of cooled down, you know, reaching out and asking for collabs and stuff. It's a little sad. I miss the collab days. I saw in my Friday group, and occasionally they want to collab on stuff, so... And right now, Autumn's on vacation, so nope, that's not happening. And Pars is... sans a computer. Pars doesn't have a computer right now. Probably won't for another month or so. But once everybody gets back and everybody has computers and stuff again, maybe we'll resume. We'll have more Friday collabs again. I miss Friday collabs. It was so much fun hanging out with my friends and my Friday group and streaming. You also play guitar. I have 2 guitars because I wanted to learn how to play them and also do that for music production stuff. Like, I had aspirations to get better at my music production, but I just never had time. I do occasionally like to pull the guitar off the wall and try to tune it and try to play some music. I don't ever really do it on stream because I really don't know how to play anything well. You also play guitar, French horn, and saxophone, but you know we're near good enough to perform. I mean, you gotta practice if you want to get better. And also, just streaming, even if you don't think that you're good enough, is, you know, that's more practice. And also, you're putting yourself out there, and people will show up and they'll see. And they'll respond to that spirit of wanting to be a performer. Yeah, eventually people show up and respond to that spirit in you that wants to just entertain people. And yeah, just like constantly berating yourself and telling yourself you're not good enough isn't gonna help. Sometimes you just gotta take the plunge and do it. If that's what you want to do, you gotta do it. You gotta get out there and just show everybody what you got. Not everybody starts off perfect. Like, my earlier streams were nowhere near as what they are right now, and I've worked at being able to just like sit here and just randomly ramble endlessly. Even now, I'm like not great at it. I know there's a lot of other streamers out there who do stuff like this, and they're a lot more entertaining than I am. Like, they could just sit and just talk in VR about all kinds of stuff, and everybody would be like, "Ah, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard," and you know, Meanwhile, I sit here and I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Here's a random dance animation. That kind of thing. I'm gonna go grab a sandwich. Alright, hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good sandwich. Chilling. Da-dum-bop. Are there any places people have been they'd like to see again? I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't tell you about my audience, but... And that's also, like, very vague, so that could be any kind of places. That could be in the real world, that could be in VR, that could be in their life. It's a lot of things that could be. What's my battery life like? I need to double check. We're getting close to 9:30 though, so I should be switching pretty soon. Looks like we're at 50% battery life. Okay. That's mostly on track, I guess. Oh, man. I also feel that because I talk so much. That's might be why I've had this cough for so long. As a streamer, I have to just keep constantly be talking about stuff and making content, so... People are very hyperfixated about never not speaking, like never having a second of dead air on streams. But I don't know, I feel like that might actually... That might actually be the reason why this cough of mine has been lingering for so long. Just because I stream 6 nights a week. And I have to try and fill up every single second of it with like a random story or some funny stuff happening. And so, no moments of silence ever. Always gotta be talking. I don't know. Sometimes I think you can just let a moment sit. I think you should be able to just let a moment sit and just enjoy whatever is happening. I don't know how entertaining that is to watch. Yeah. Nah. For talking about VRChat, I don't know if there's any places that I've been that people really enjoy. Nobody ever comments like, oh, that place you are right now is like really super cool. I'd love to see that again. I'd love to see that other world you were in the other day. That'd be really cool if you were just sitting in there talking. Usually people are just like, okay, the streamer is where they are and we're talking with our streamer. And so like, no, as far as that goes, I don't know if there's any place people want to see again. I've been trying to avoid liminal spaces recently. I used to hang out in a lot of liminal spaces. Found a couple of really cool ones too. But I've been trying to avoid them because I feel like having like cozy spaces like this one are more relaxing to the audience. You guys can just sit there and enjoy the ambience, the atmosphere and all that. Do-do-da, do-do-da. Do-do-da-da-da, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, I'm starting to come down off of my high. No, well, my adrenaline. I'm starting to come down off that adrenaline. It is getting close to 9:30, so when it is 9:30, I'm going to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, walk around a bit. Get some food so that I can have a snack. Or, I mean, yeah, obviously have a snack, because I need to take my medicine. And then we'll probably switch over to Mecha Break. I'll be starting my weeklies today. And we'll probably finish them up on Friday. Unless it's something I can do between streams. I think I did that with some of them. I did that with my uploads, so I can get that out of the way. And then we finished up the Eliseness weekly that I had to do. You wouldn't mind seeing the hills outside of Kyoto again? I've never seen the hills outside of Kyoto, so... But I know there's a lot of places in Japan that are really nice looking. There's a lot of spots in Japan that are really pretty looking, that are really nice tourist spots, but that are being ruined because of IRL streamers. IRL streamers, and they're like, I gotta go here and make a huge ass of myself for content. Because the Japanese people are so nice and they don't want to cause any trouble, and I can get away with anything here because they're so lenient. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Ugh, I hate IRL streamers. No, wait, I should clarify that by saying I hate the ones that make their content by making other people miserable. Their content is them going out and making things worse for other people. By being disruptive and stuff. Yeah. There's a couple of places I used to like to go on family vacation. I think Red River was one of them. There was a nice little city in... It was actually more of a town than a city. Up in the mountains where there was like fog and it was nice and cool. Mostly because it was nice and cool, I guess. But yeah, Red River was a nice place. I think there was another place that I really enjoyed. I think it was in Colorado. There's like 11 shrines up there and a radio station near the top. Nice. Or doing things as a sketch instead of things happening naturally. Yeah, whenever they stage stuff, it always feels kind of cringe. And bro, whenever I see those lists of like, these are the top streamers on Twitch, and I'm just like, why do people like that content? Why do people like those streamers? Oh god, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk too bad about the top streamers, but there's a lot of people at the top of the list, and it's like, why do people enjoy that content? Like, if their entire thing is to just be loud and annoying, why do people love that content? What kind of fruit am I? I don't know. Na-da-dun. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I think I'm coming down off of the adrenaline rush. Like, I got into some conversations there and they gave me a lot of energy. No, I'm just coming down from that. J-pop? Are you talking about the music? Or are you asking if I like J-pop? I listen to a lot of Mori Calliope. Like almost exclusively Mori Calliope. When I'm not just like busy working. So mostly when I'm taking a shower. I just put Mori Calliope on and I take a shower and then I go back to work. Yeah. A bit like Latin rhythm. Yeah, I mostly just listen to Mori Calliope. I think I listen to music mostly in streams. And usually I try to pick something that's gonna be good for streaming, and Twitch and YouTube aren't gonna get very complaining about. So it's usually a lot of either lo-fi, yeah, DMCA free lo-fi, quote unquote DMCA free. Lo-fi or synthwave. Those are really good for streaming because I can listen to those in the background while I work on stuff. Or like a game or whatever. I think right now I'm listening to Shibayan, so this is Bossa Nova. This stuff is pretty good. Bossa Nova is really nice to listen to. I just didn't want to listen to lo-fi because I didn't want to, because that stuff would have made me way too sleepy. Vaporwave is older but nicer. But nice. I haven't listened to Vaporwave per se in a while. I'm not entirely sure what the difference between synthwave and vaporwave is. I need to look that up. There's gotta be a difference between them, but I don't off the top of my head know what the difference is. But yeah, Shibian's really nice. It's just chill enough, but also just energetic enough that I don't fall asleep. Vapor is a bit softer. I'll have to look some up later and take a listen. Like I said, synthwave and lo-fi are pretty good for streaming. Depending on the kind of energy I want. If it's a nice chill day, I mean, lo-fi can work depending on what's happening. But once again, like I said, I feel like lo-fi is a little too low energy and makes me kind of sleepy. So I've been trying to go towards like city pop. Obviously, Bossa Nova from Shibayan. Or synthwave, depending on what kind of music I'm interested in. There's a lot of video game synthwave music out there that's really nice. It has a decent amount of energy and it's, you know, nice and chill in the background. And best of all, Twitch and YouTube don't complain about it. No, this cover of Castlevania is actually copyrighted. You're not allowed to play it on your stream. Whenever you stream, you should make sure that you own all of the rights to every single piece of music that you play on your stream. Bruh. Not all of us have a huge music studio. I can't sit here and write out like 6 hours of music. to cover my entire stream to make... And also, even then, people are gonna copyright it because somebody copyrighted breathing. Like, the people have gotten hit with DMCA strikes on YouTube because, like, oh, hey, that was... Somebody took a breath on your stream. That's actually part of our yoga video that we've DMCA'd. We copyrighted this yoga video that has breathing in it, and somebody took a breath on your stream, so breathing is copyright. Bruh. So, like, even if you wrote all the music yourself, somebody's gonna try and bust you on that shit, and YouTube's gonna be like, no, they get all of the ad revenue, even though it was just like a little breath on your stream. They get 6 hours of 6 hours of revenue because you had a breath on your stream. God, I really wish I need. I don't want to. But at the same time, I really want a middle fingering gesture. Sometimes I really want double birds, so I could just double birds. You can listen to most apps of metal and fall asleep. I love Slipknot. I'm sorry, I'm sad about what's happened to them. Like, isn't it just like one member and then Corey Taylor? And that's the original... Like all that's left of the original Slipknot is just Corey Taylor and one other person. I heard somebody describe Slipknot as like the ship of Theseus, and that was hilarious. Slipknot has become the ship of Theseus. I don't even know if they put anything new out in a decade or not. But yeah, most of what I really loved was their early album. Like the self-titled album or Sick. I think Sick was an album, right? It's been a while. I definitely don't like any modern bands. Well, I mean, like I said, I like more collabby, but... Not really a lot of modern bands that I really enjoy. I like a lot of older stuff. Tool, Puddle of Mud, or Stained, not Puddle of Mud, Stained. Then the old school stuff like Ice-T, or Ice Cube, sorry. Some old Tupac. Not that I listen to those very often. Like I said, it's mostly, these days, it's mostly just more collabby. And it's some random synthwave, lo-fi stuff whenever I'm streaming. Depending on what I need at the time. If I'm doing something like this, it needs to be like chill, low energy. But if I'm doing like very active, action-y stuff, I'm probably gonna put something a bit more energetic in the background. Like when we switch over to Mecha Break, I'm probably gonna have something more energetic going in the background. Which I should be doing now, because it's past 9:30. 9:33, yeah, my headset's probably getting ready to give me that low battery warning soon. I never like stopping the VR portion, because I enjoy just sitting here and chatting with my viewers. And this is the time where I can actually just like focus on doing nothing but like responding and expounding on stuff with my audience. So it's like my time to just focus on talking and answering your questions. And also meeting new people to come in. Easily. Unless people are here with me, and then I'm focusing on those people. So a lot of times whenever Autumn or Pars join me on stream, I'm usually just focused on chatting with them and not as much reading my chat. Unless it's something that we can both respond to. And then I'll just be like, oh, somebody in chat said this. And then we both talk about it and then... Or if there's like 3 people, then yeah, I'm probably not responding to chat very much. This happened a couple of times. There have been streams where it's been like me and 3 other people. And then it's just like us all interacting and talking to each other. And then me finding a good place for the camera so that you guys can see what we're doing. I should take my break so I can take my medicine and then switch over to Mecha Break. I gotta get my dailies done. Or not dailies, weeklies. Need to get my weeklies done. For some reason, even though mods and calibration doesn't apply to general PvE. Or PvP. It's often them talking with each other. It depends on the size of the... It depends on a couple of things, like the size of the audience, the size of the streamer, the size of the group in VR too. Because if it's like a big group, it's harder to focus on splitting your attention between, you know, who you're with and what you're doing, and also chat. Especially if it's a big chat and there's like messages flying constantly, then it makes it really hard to like single out my chat messages and respond to them. But obviously I'm at a point where it's easy for me to focus on responding to my chat. Because one, I'm alone, and also my chat isn't moving very quickly. A lot of people decide to just lurk and hang out, and I welcome that. I didn't do Splatfest, I recorded Splatfest, Mitri. We did regular battles, and then we did tricolor battles, and I recorded it. And I'm debating whether or not I want to do recording the results to add to the video or not. Nah, you missed it, Mitri. And also, I wasn't on the same team as you anyway, so I wouldn't have played here. Or you wouldn't have been able to join us anyways. Okay, first of all, that's the wrong spelling of witch, but... I let my Discord decide. We went with Team Park, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to go on the team that neither you nor Daytime picked, since you guys decided to split up. Since you guys decided to split up, I was debating whether or not I wanted to go on the team neither of you picked. But I ended up going with the team that the Discord picked, like I said I wanted to. And so I went and I checked the poll, and Team Park won the vote. So that's the team I ended up picking. I decided to respect my original intention of letting my viewers decide which team we were on. And the Discord voted on Team Park, so... Team Theme Park. Do-do-do, da-do. Da-dum. Do-do-do. Alright, this is probably... it's 9:40. Alright, let's see here. I need to find the right window. Where is my OBS? There it is, okay. Alright, I'm taking my break now. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, then I'm gonna go get a snack. Sorry, I'm trying to move something around. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a leak. I'm going to get a snack. I'm gonna walk around, stretch my legs a little bit. And when I get back, we're going to log into Mecha Break and pick up our weeklies. Do a little bit of that, and then afterwards, we'll see what happens.
Throwing flashbang.
Alright, bye. I'm going on break. I'm going on break. Bye. You turn that off. I'm back. I'm also in the center of the screen for some reason. Let me move myself. Oh, I know why. It's because we were recording... No? Wait, why was I in the middle? It wasn't for recording Split Thursday. Oh, I think I put myself to the middle just to be in the middle of the... Because I think I have... I think I have mobile. Mobile. Once again, more energy because we're playing more energetic games right now. I am back. I have some Vienna sausages and a little bit of a pumpkin cinnamon Danish thing. I just grabbed a little bit so I could have something to eat with my pill. Nom nom nom. Alright, so obviously we've ended the VRChat portion of stream. Now we're on to the mecha break portion. Oh man, I think I poured some Diet Coke into what was mostly Dr. Pepper water. This is kind of weird. Alright, let me update the capture. You guys can hear Make a Break in the background already. I also probably have to update my categories too. Bruh. I hate that static sound because that means... That sounds like the drivers could crash. And I hate that. I just want my shit to work. There we go. Masha, Brake. Down, 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 da 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 da. Entertainment, yummy. Masha, Brake. Alright, live stream. Okay, I gotta adjust myself here. What if I just made clips and I'm just ahead in the corner? Just like we do with media share watch along nights. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's media. I was thinking either media share or watch along. It is. I mean, it is media share in a way, but. Do 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 da da do. Yeah, da. Bruh, OBS Restream still thinks I'm offline. Bruh. Is that a login reward? Yep, login for the week. They really want you to log in 7 days of the week. Alright! Time to pick up missions. What do we want? Yeah, let's see. I don't use any of these. We did start trying out Panther. Obtain medals? Okay. I I forgot what qualifies as a medal. Oh, it's the, most damage and tactic and stuff. I kind of don't want to take Stellaris because I've been taking Stellaris a lot. Also assist. Oh no. Earn more than 7 merits in Operation Verge. We could do this. I kind of wanted to avoid Freyr too because I feel like I've also been heavily favoring Freyr. Achieve assist with Makilia. How many? 10? Oh, I can try it. I was kind of hoping we would get a Narukami mission. I've definitely not tried Narukami in a while. Oh, Tricera, yep. Kills? Hell yeah. Those with Narukami, that's gonna be easy. Oh, not Narukami, with Tricera. I was gonna say, I don't see a Panaka mission. Obtain medals in Verge, okay. Da-da-da-do-do. Pilot Hell and achieve assist. Sorry, that's not too hard. Achieve kills with Inferno. I don't think my Inferno is even set up. And by set up, I mean I don't think I've colored it. Here we go. Assist with Narukami? Oh, I really wanted to do Narukami today, but... Assist? Oh, man. I don't know about that. Like, Narukami is either all or nothing. You either get those kills or not. Steve kills. The thing is, we already have a Tricera. I don't know if I want to grab a Stego. Oh, let's refresh again. Okay, Narukami, please, merits. Medals? Okay, we can do that. Because it doesn't rely on us trying to not kill. Which is gonna be the biggest issue with that. Alright, we'll start with the painful one first. Yeah, this is gonna be hell. What do I gotta do? Assist with Makilia? Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay. I mean, hopefully we... Nah. But if it's Vehicle Escort, we'll switch over to Tricera. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm waiting for the mission to start, and then I'll pause the music. So we can have nice, clean clips. I don't have my sources split up so that I could actually tell it to, like, don't send music to Twitch and VODs. I should do that, though. That sounds like a pain, though. Because then I gotta set up more audio cables. Like, organizing virtual audio cables. Data nodes, okay, we can do Makuya.
Makilia, ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Well, depending on how this goes, I might just stay near the middle.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Right, unit is done. Pill has been consumed. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Articles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
I really don't like these little micro pauses.
Mikilia! Let's do this! Mikilia! Smashing right through their line!
Mikilia.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole.
What am I gonna do when I get my hands on you? Mikilia. Nuraquila. Bruh. This is why I hate Skyraider.
First kill. Fire from front. Node A activated. Capturing data nodes. Insufficient engine output.
Bruh. Oh, of course it jumps. Bruh. Oh, right, I gotta get assists. I almost forgot that.
Energy low. Enemy down.
Ah, damn it! I gotta get assists! Somebody kill him! Bruh.
Shield online. Assist.
Oh, thank you.
Capturing data node.
Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
I am almost dead. Do we not have a Panaka?
Captured by enemy.
Bro, how did that happen? Where's the
Enemy
Aquila?
down.
God damn it! Not trying to kill them! Oh, I didn't even tap it, so I don't get the assist there. Why are they all so weak? Why are they all so squishy?
Assist.
Oh, thank you. I got the assist there. I need 3 more assists. Oops. Sorry, I thought you were corn.
Stabilizing. Assist.
Nope, I think... Yep, they got it. Okay. Okay, love that. Love the micro pauses. Those are so great.
Assist.
Yo!
Node C.
We need one more.
Serenade! Sent to disrupt enemy defense! Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
Wow. Okay.
Initiating ejection sequence. Triple kill.
Now, which point was that?
Ace.
Bro.
Ready. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Mikilia! Smashing right through their line!
What? Please tell me that was C.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Bro! God, it's garbage.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Wow. Okay.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I hate that it immediately locks onto the little paralyzing decoys. Oh, and yep, of course. Yep, disconnect. Not disconnect, but, latency
Enemy
there.
down.
Ha! He wasn't even looking at me.
Striker ready.
That is bullshit. Bro wasn't even looking at me and somehow that killed me. I'm getting this side back.
Down the front.
Insufficient engine output.
That is absolute trash.
Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output.
Yeah, they really nerfed Makilia.
Insufficient engine output. Assist.
Nope, I got that final assist, but I didn't get the kill though.
Capturing data node.
Oh, thank you for the heals.
Node A captured by enemy.
And I got my last assist too, so we're good. Wow, that is taking forever! They really nerfed the hell out of Makilia. They nerfed Makilia so bad. Why does it take so long to get my chariot rush out? Bro.
Capturing data node. Node A captured. Not ready. Not ready.
No, yeah, he has his ultimate right now. There's no way he's firing that quickly without it.
Node C captured by enemy.
Come on over at the start of node.
Bro, I fell so fast. And out of vengeance. Man, Makilia is terrible now.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
That's why we still got it.
Victory!
Yeah, I knew Makilia was gonna be the painful one because he's just been nerfed into oblivion. I really don't remember Makilia being this bad before. They immediately go through all of my armor. And then I was like behind their stego, and for some reason I was still getting hit by their stego.
Enemy down. Enemy
Bruh.
down.
3 kills, that is,
Tricera's always got your back.
should have been able to get way more than that. What is... Nah, yeah, but they don't affect anything, so... Yeah, I do need to kit this guy up. Even though none of these affect Verge, apparently. Like, there's no point in doing... There's no point in grinding for mods if you can't get any kind of effect out of them, except for Moshmack. Nobody does Moshmack. And of course, Spiral Nexus and it's like Spectral and Synchro Nexus are just pay to win. If you have enough credits to buy your way through those. I needed 10 okay. Alright, if I'd known we needed 2 more other than fishing for those. I mean, I would have been fishing harder. I was trying to get kills, because I thought I had all I needed. But apparently, yeah, the chariot mode does cause melees to parry. Because that's how I got their Eliseness off of me. But I remember I used to be able to just switch over to chariot mode and then immediately do the charge. Not sit there for 30 seconds waiting for it to charge up and then you can chariot charge. Bruh. Yeah, I'm doing Mecha Break right now. I'm working on my weeklies. Yeah, PvP with Makilia.
Makilia, ready to strike.
Alright, I need 2 more assists.
Ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike.
I really wish I had gotten it done the
strike.
first round.
Falcon.
Okay, so
ready
these
to
3
strike.
guys have special plates. Does that mean these 3 are actual people? And then these 2 are bots? Or these 3 are bots? Bruh. Somebody's really deciding what they want.
Proceeding on board.
Whip, whip. Yeah, I'm starting my weeklies now. Now I want to get the most painful one out of the way
Pilot
first.
sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
For some reason, I decided I wanted to do assists with Makilia.
Squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
Makilia! Let's do this!
Oh, Makilia was so good.
Makilia! Smashing right through their
That's how
line.
they massacred my boy.
All hostile strikers and safeguard sky fire control system unlocked.
Tanaka, requesting backup.
Bro, that is garbage.
Stabilizing.
Bro, that is bullshit.
Weapon not ready. Shield online.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Assist unavailable. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output.
Alright, he's almost dead. I can get an assist here.
Assist. Energy low.
There we go.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Assist.
Bro, okay. Yo, I got an assist. Let's go. 10 out of 10. We got it. We're good.
Shield online. Weapon not ready.
get stuck on? Bruh. Nope, we got it. Okay, that's why Why am I stuck? Why can you get stuck on them?
Landing area.
I wasted my
Matilda,
break.
Smashing right through their line.
The new round has begun. State fire control
Well, that's
system
fine. We're done with our mission, so I don't have to worry about trying to get an assist. Oh, of course it goes for the decoy completely out the opposite end of the map. Like, I wasn't even looking that, and it was like, oh, gotta target this.
insufficient engine output. Shield online.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Enemy down.
Got him. Nice, thank you.
Double kill.
Yo, double kill. Let's go. Get rid of that. Are they chasing the Falcon? Yep, Skyrider.
Triple kill.
Got him. There we go. What the heck? I was wondering if I was gonna get that. Weird that it moved it like that, though.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
Bro. That is bullshit.
Check it out.
Victory.
The decoy is such bullshit. Like, I can understand if they're near it or if it's in front of them, but if it's behind them on the opposite end of the map, bro, what the?
Triple kill.
How did I even get? Yeah, there we go. It froze. That was my computer locking up. This one I didn't even get anything. 3 kills, bruh.
MVP.
How many did the walk-in
Ain't
get?
something to
40?
mess with.
Welcome to 40 kills. Only 5? Okay, so it wasn't that... Well, it was PvP, I guess. There's only a certain amount of kills you can get in PvP. 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 2. Ah, we all did about the same, I guess. So yeah, I'm still unsure how you tell whenever somebody's a bot or not. I'm guessing because we have, like, special plates, that means we're real people. Versus these people. Oh, actually, wait, I can check that. 1 second here. Check info. Info. This could mean we played 2 matches with this person. You won't let me see it. Okay. It won't let me see the details of this one. So I'm guessing maybe not? Nah, I don't know. As far as you know, bots don't use badges. Welcome in, Wolf Mech. Hope you're having a great Monday. Oh, we're done with Machilia. We don't have to play Machilia anymore. I got my weekly for that. Let's try Narukami. I haven't tried Narukami in a while. I'm a little reluctant because every time I see a Narukami, they always get hit with unsportsmanlike conduct. Like, it's so weird. I've been seeing so many just... It's always Narukami, too. 15 medals. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about assists. I don't know what it is. It's just... Every time there's a Narukami in a match, when I get to the results screen, they've disconnected and it says unsportsmanlike conduct. So I'm a little paranoid that maybe Narukami is just broken right now. Alright, so if I'm understanding correctly, what you're saying is that they don't use this fancy badge stuff on their plates, right? Like, the bots aren't gonna have the eternal flame thing I have here. The title? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I wanted that screen. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Launch keys? Oh, okay.
Sky Raider, ready to strike.
Do I want to
Hurricane,
change
ready
to somebody
strike.
else?
Aquila, ready. Pilot proceeding on board.
No, let's try Narukami. Excuse me. I need to get Narukami's stuff out of the way.
Injecting Coaxium
I think I would have switched to melee or something if I was gonna change.
Light bridge initiated.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize the base's main turret. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals.
So it's just me
upload the
and
keys to the turret before your
X105S.
Narukami! Let's do this! Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
From a safe distance.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: drone secure and upload keys to the base's main turret.
No, he got out of there real
Point
fast.
60 seconds. Weapon not ready.
It's a drone. Okay.
Weapon not ready.
Better go get that key.
Key number 1 is here. I hate that my drones are in the way.
Weapon not ready.
Move a little to the side.
Assist.
Falcon here! The sky is ours!
Weapon not ready.
Bruh.
Assist. Weapon not ready.
Yeah, it's another assist.
Enemy down.
There we go. I got a kill.
Weapon not ready. Key generated at point B. Assist.
Got another assist.
Weapon not ready.
Better go get that key.
Weapon not ready.
Bruh. Okay.
Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
Got it. Nice.
Weapon not ready. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go get the key.
Assist.
Yep. Nope. Okay.
Optical camo deactivated. Weapon not ready.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Get out of here.
Drone deployed. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
No, he's still using his little
Weapon
correct
not
fog
ready.
thing. Where's a good location to snipe for this?
Energy low. Optical camo deactivated. Insufficient. Engine key generated at point C. Unavailable.
Yeah, there's no good angle for this side.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Better go get that key. Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Nope, that's not it.
Weapon not ready.
What is my break? I don't know what my break effect does.
Enemy carrier down.
Did they get it?
Key
Yes, they got it. Okay.
intercepted. Unavailable. Stabilizing. Drone deployed. Weapon not ready. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Enemy down.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Assist.
Did the Sky Raider? Yep.
Weapon not ready.
I mean, at least their Sky Raider doesn't have the... Wait, the Sky Raider does have that radar thing.
Let's go get.
Enemy down. Weapon not ready.
Let's go get the key.
Camo activated.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Warning. Solar storm incoming. Seek cover immediately. Assist.
You get the assist, okay. Alright, love to see that. You love it when it freezes right when you're in front of the enemy. Then you can just sit there and get shot.
Drone key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
I really don't know what a good angle for this one is.
Enemy defense.
Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Nope, that's ours, okay.
Key generated at point C. Weapon not ready.
Hero. I can never find their Sky
Weapon
Raider.
not ready. Solar storm subsided. Optical
No,
camo
you... No, no,
deactivated.
no.
Weapon not ready.
Falconeer, the sky is ours.
It's no good angle.
Drone
I hate this one so much.
generates at point B. Warning. Unavailable.
Let's go get the key.
Better go get that key.
Insufficient engine output. Weapon not ready.
Let's get rid of those.
Generated at point B. Drone deployed.
Stellaris.
Let's
Sneaking
go
up
get
for a
the
backline ambush.
Provide cover. Optical hangout deactivated. Unavailable.
Hopefully got it. Okay. Well, I did nothing during most of that.
Victory!
I hate V so much. And 4 kills, that's way more than I thought I got.
Assist! Enemy down.
Dit. The only other human player gave me kudos.
Enemy down. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Enemy down.
Coming in to draw enemy fire.
This was a good lion to do this in.
Enemy down.
Lion, lane.
Assist.
Bro, I was so far away, I had no reason to use my grapple.
MVP.
Sky Raider will bomb them to smithereens.
Do it. Am I done? No, I'm not. Okay. I didn't even get a single battle! Bruh. I don't even know if I dropped my little invisibility field either. I spent more of that match just trying to find angles. No, I meant to hit the store. Hairstyle? Nope, I don't think so. Is that a Koopa shell? No, it's a grenade. Is that a Koopa? Nope. Credit extractors, okay, we can do Narukami again. No humans.
Narukami. Ready to strike. Hanaka. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I mean, that can't be 100% true. Surely there are people who are playing this game that don't have titles. Like, maybe some of these are new players.
Injecting
Maybe they're little
particles.
mecha break
Pilot
babboos who
sync stable.
haven't gotten
Branch
titles.
initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by CS Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Narukami! Let's do this! Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
I mean, they all have
Objective,
pretty basic
dismantle
default
core
costumes. They don't have any,
extractors.
like,
Optical camo drone.
cosmetics or anything. But once again, they could just be little babas. They don't have anything.
System unlocked. Drone deployed. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Okay.
First kill. Corite
Got 'em.
extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Double kill.
Got him.
Weapon not ready.
Was that their releaseness? It was. Okay.
Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor dismantled. Enemy down.
Got him. Nice.
Weapon
Damn.
not ready. Corite extractor deploys in
There it is. That's one I wanted to grab.
weapon not ready. Corite extractor deployed. Double kill.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor dismantled. Triple kill.
Got him.
Weapon not ready. Ace.
Yo, let's go.
Optical camo deactivated.
No, I don't know what you're looking for.
Corite
It's not me.
extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
No, don't come after me.
Drone deployed. Weapon not. Double kill. Corite extractor deployed. Assist.
This is okay.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Corite extractor dismantled. Triple kill.
Damn, maybe they are bots.
Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Bro, it's bull.
Unavailable. Corite extractor deployed. Initiating ejection sequence.
Let's see. Yeah, they kept targeting me. Yeah. They definitely were having an easy time following me. No, but they're doing like micro movements and make it feel more like a person.
Switching to boarding mode.
Narukami.
Like, I would believe
moving
that
in
was
to
a
provide
person.
cover.
Optical camo drone must go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Drone deployed. Corite extractor deployed.
Stellaris. Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Weapon not ready. Optical. Enemy down.
Got him.
Extractor first.
I'd say that was worth it. Oh, this is not good. No, no angle.
Drone deployed. Weapon not ready.
This isn't great, but it's better.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Double kill. Weapon
Oh,
not
this is
ready.
also pretty bad, too.
Triple kill. Optical camo.
Nobody got it. How long was that down there?
Optical camo deactivated. Drone deployed. Weapon not. Corite extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Drone recalled.
Ooh, they also have an Arakami.
Weapon not ready.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Enemy down.
Got him.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Corite extractor dismantled by enemy.
I hope we're still ours.
Double kill.
Got him. Alright.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Serenade, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Corite extractor deployed. Drone deployed. Weapon not ready.
Destroy it.
No, this is way too far.
Optical camo deactivated.
Is that their Narakami over there?
Unavailable.
Yep, it is. Where you at?
Corite extractor
I got a shot.
deploys in 10 seconds. Enemy down.
Got him. Leave the rest of my team. Ah, that is bullshit.
Initiating ejection
This guy came looking for me. He's mad that I was helping the Stellaris get him.
Enemy down.
Yep.
Ready for deployment.
Bro, did you see those? Hold on.
Ready. Switching to boarding mode.
He didn't move me off of him, but did you see those slow movements? Those always feel very suspicious.
Will soon fire control system unlocked. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone recalled. Optical Corite extractor deployed.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy
Dismantle the
defense.
extractor first.
Oh, he got out of
Drone
range.
deployed. Weapon Corite extractor dismantled by enemy.
Yep, he's looking for me.
Destroy it.
Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Large Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone deployed.
Bro wants me so bad.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Weapon not ready. Drone deployed. Weapon not ready.
Oh, he's calling his friends to get me too.
Large Corite extractor dismantled.
I'm being harassed by this Norakami. Come and help me. Help me own this noob.
Drone deployed. Weapon not ready. Battle ends in 180 seconds.
No, here comes our Lumine to help too.
Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated.
Get out of here. If the Lumine is glazing the Stego, I'm not gonna get it.
Deployed. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Corite extractor deployed. Assist.
No, they got him. Dang it. I wanted to execute him.
Drone deployed. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Corite.
God dang it.
Victory!
Teasley. This is a very fast 10 seconds, bro. How did I get 14 kills? Wait, what do you mean 14?
Extractor dismantled. Triple kill.
Okay, yeah. Oh, right. That's right. I remember now, at the very start, I was getting
Ace.
double and triple kills all over the place. I remember now.
Extractor dismantled.
One interruption,
Triple
but
kill.
I didn't even get a single dismantle. No, this was a bad angle, yeah.
Triple kill.
And somehow I still got that triple kill.
Corite extractor dismantled.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad.
Double kill.
At least one of those kills was me just goofing around. Just picking at their stagger.
Corite extractor dismantled. Triple kill.
I don't know how viable it is to just fly around and take those weak shots with Narukami.
Ace.
Yo, got an ace.
MVP.
Narukami is more than just a weapon.
Let's see. None of their pilots have, special nameplates. Oh, you can't watch other people's perspective. I mean, I could probably replay it. I want to see what his movements were like, because they were very... At first, I thought it was a person, because he really, kept, trying to find me. Okay, we're done with Narukami. It very much felt like... In fact, we're probably going to be doing Tricera next, because I think we're going to get vehicle escort next up. But it felt like I took him out, so he was definitely, hunting me down to try and get revenge. But also, some of the movements he was doing are very, very slow. Which, to me, feels very bot-like. I have 2 hell missions. I can drop one of these and just pick another one. Achieve assist. We could drop assist. Yeah, I kind of don't want to pick 2 missions with the same mech because I wanna just get more done. Do I want to try out Hell? Get kills with Hell, not Hell, Norn. Achieve assist, nope. Get kills with Norn. We could. This is probably gonna be another painful one. I don't know if they've nerfed Norn or not. Let's see. I think it's gonna be vehicle escort. I don't know for sure though, which is why I was thinking maybe we switch to Hell or Panaka. Or Norn, I could just do Norn again. I haven't customized my Norn? What? Bruh. Also, welcome in, Pister Mickle. Hope you're having a great Monday. Sorry if I forgot to say welcome in earlier. Tricera, so sparkly. I got it out of one of the season crates. A couple of seasons ago, yeah. And I figured since whenever I'm doing Tricera, it's usually just sitting on the... I usually use Tricera. I usually use Tricera for vehicle escort, so it doesn't matter if I'm obviously easily spotted. Besides being giant and red. Which is why I don't have like a special color skin on my Narukami. I don't want it to be noticed. Like, you don't want to add things to Narukami to make it stand out.
Tricera, ready to strike.
I knew it! Vehicle escort,
Ready to
yes!
strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Mind bridge!
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dina
Bruh, I
has also
assumed all of
set
these
their
are real
sights on this
people.
operation. Be sure to complete the escort before
Tricera!
then.
Let's do this!
Like a Black Widow. Ooh, nice. That sounds super cool. Please just get in the middle.
It capture console and guide payload to destination. Console A activates in 20
Yeah, I don't know exactly how Hurricane works, so I don't know how that red barrier affects things.
Subtask. Capture console A before the
Guardian console! Bring your
That's Hurricane. No, that's their Tricera. Okay. I'm trying to target their Serenif. I'm like, Lock-on keeps getting baited.
enemy down.
What was your plan, sir?
Activated. Enemy payload is quickly advancing.
They got it, bro.
About to lay down the barrage!
Reloading.
Stellaris!
Mozera
Sneaking up
leasness,
for a
okay.
backline ambush. Welkin, ready to pick off the stragglers.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Got him. They're using their brake now.
Assist.
No, I'm dead. They're on me, yeah.
Double kill.
Okay, some heals would be nice.
Assist.
I thought we had Banaka.
Console B activates in 20. Assist.
Let's get the assist, I guess. Of course they have Illuminate.
Enemy down. Ready. Striker ready. Switching to
Get taken up by their bot.
Tricera!
Bleh.
Holding down the front!
Fired signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing.
Okay, well here we are.
Shield online. Reloading.
Nah, I want to get rid of you, so... Yep.
Offline.
No, that was... There was so much of that break that didn't go anywhere. No, he must be using his break to get his fog back ready. Nope, and I'm out of range. Wow, he's already got his break?
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Nope, I'm dead again.
Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Yep, dead again.
Hitting the front line.
Initiating ejection sequence.
From the hurricane.
Enemy down.
Bro.
Ready for striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
And the hurricane is on our point.
Fire control system unlocked.
Falcon here.
Enemy down.
Get out here.
Double kill.
Get out here. You too.
Triple kill.
You too. Get out of here, all of you. This is my house. Oh god, I hate these stupid crates.
Advancing payload online.
Now he moved. Where did he go?
Enemy down to fix our strikers up. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Yeah, here comes the hurricane now. And nobody is stopping the stego? Okay.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Alright, that's great. Where's their Narukami? I didn't see him. Does it not show me because I'm on the opposite team? I thought it showed you their
Enemy
perspective. Bro, that is bullshit.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding
It is
mode.
such bullshit.
Tricera, holding down the front. The payload.
Fire control system unlocked. Advancing payload.
Also, I am laying into this guy. Why isn't he taking any damage?
Enemy down.
We got it.
Victory.
Bro, their hurricane just had their way with me the entire time. It's such bullshit. Yeah, and the hurricane just had perfect time to just shoot me.
Falcon here.
Enemy down.
The sky is ours.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Man, I didn't even get their Narukami. Damn.
Enemy down. MVP.
There you go.
Tricera will always have your back.
I just realized I completely forgot about my mission. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm done with it. Achieve kills. I got over 7 kills. Yeah. Alright, so help Tanaka and Norn. Let's do Norn. There we go. Very quick and dirty paint job. There you go. This is very quick and dirty, so if the mission procs, I don't have to worry. I'm thinking of Seabird. I have to get kills with Norn. I can't remember how to play Norn again. So the explosive arrows, yes, are on my... 1 for explosive, 2 for impulse arrows, and then 3 is my camo. PvP? Okay. You love painting mechs? I love the painting process too, but I'm trying to get missions done right now, so I'm not gonna spend... I'm not gonna spend a million years trying to paint my machine right now. Just needed something to carry us to the next mission. Alright, so I know he doesn't get persistent camouflage like the Narukami does. So with Norn, I feel like you probably have to be very mobile.
The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack.
Unlike Narukami, where you can actually just sit in a spot and just pick away at people, you have to be moving around with Norn.
Norn! Let's do this!
Especially on this map.
Norn! Incoming to provide...
Next thing though, this one you can get in... There's a couple of locations where you can just sit and snipe.
Take it out.
Where's he at?
Release it. Requesting backup.
Fire from front. Enemy down.
Got him.
Stabilizing.
You pop it.
So I don't know how to execute with this guy.
Double kill.
There we go. Okay, so it is on the ground. Well, I mean, is it like Narukami where I can do it from a distance?
Break override. Assist.
Pinaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up.
Yeah, of course, immediately got behind cover.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Also, why don't I have my stealth?
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Enemy down.
Hey, we got it.
Landing area.
Nord, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
The new round.
How am I doing on my mission? I just realized.
Fire control system unlocked.
I need one more? Okay.
Unavailable. Unavailable. Assist. Energy low.
You spot it, you pop it.
Assist.
Ah, I got an assist.
Optical camo activated.
Yeah, it doesn't last very long.
Take it out.
Optical camo deactivated.
There it is, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Weapon not ready.
Are they healing him? What's happening? Yeah, they're healing him.
Break override. Weapon not ready.
Ugh, I'm not getting anything with this.
Optical camo deactivated.
North's break isn't really that great.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Reloading. Fire from front. Optical camo activated.
Bro, okay.
There it is, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Enemy down.
Got him. Nice.
Warning. Warning.
Take it out.
Oh, so we're at the top now. Hey, we got it.
Victory.
Ugh, of course I didn't get MVP. Nord doesn't do that much damage. Even with the exploding
Enemy
arrows,
down.
I wasn't doing that much. And then the stun didn't last very long either.
MVP.
Were all of my good moments in the first
There's no
match.
escape from Stego's barrage.
That. How are we doing on Norn? 3 more. I need 3 more kills with Norn. What does their break do? I'm glad that they organized this now. This used to just be a massive text, but now it's actually readable. Now it's actually readable. Grants immunity to immobilization and stagger. Yep. Instantly restores all energy. Does that include... No, it doesn't include health. All attribute damage reduction. Okay, so damage reduction, increased reticle size, and it lowers the cost of energy. Fully reloads sniper bow. Okay. Lowers the reload rate. In a fan-shaped area per volley. Fully reloads ammo, blast radius plus 30%. Fully reloads ammo, effective range plus 30. Immediately resets state and auto-activates. Okay. And to be honest, the benefits of break for Norn don't sound that great.
Norn, ready to strike.
I mean, he doesn't even get like an extra
Pilot
special
proceeding
effect
on
like
board.
Hell can shoot through obstacles. I think there's a couple of other ones that get very special effects whenever they activate break, but Norn just reloads everything and then gets a little bit more blast radius. That doesn't seem very good.
Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cross.
Like, Norn really drew the short straw here.
Abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Norn! Let's do this! Norn! Incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Fire control system unlocked.
Not quite. I'm gonna be... Norn isn't great for sniping.
Warning.
He doesn't get the benefit of... like Narukami does with the... camo.
Node A activates in 10 seconds.
They immediately get kicked out.
First kill.
First kill.
Node A activated. Seize immediately.
Hurry, we need to get that data node.
And my arrows are all out now.
Node A captured. Engine output. Energy low.
Hurry, we need to get that data node.
Assist. Unavailable.
How did he block that? He doesn't have armor or anything. There's no way he should have blocked that or dodged that. He was in a corner.
B and C activated.
Hurry,
Seize
we need to
all
get that
nodes
data
immediately. Double kill.
Double kill.
Node C captured. Unavailable. Triple kill.
Yo, I stole that kill. Sorry about that. I was looking for their... I'm looking for their falcon. Where did their falcon go?
Insufficient ammo. Node B captured by enemy.
Wow, how did they catch it that fast?
Enemy down. Insufficient ammo. Weapon not ready.
Come on over and defend the node.
Insufficient ammo. Enemy down.
Got it.
Double kill. Weapon not ready.
Yeah, for some reason my break didn't want to activate.
Come on over and defend the node.
Fluid armor reactivated. Node C captured by enemy.
Panther, diving into ambush.
There's no way.
Optical camo activated. Assist.
No, I got an assist. That is bullshit.
Reloading. Assist.
I'm so mad.
Capturing data node. Node B captured.
I is so mad. I whittled them all the way down to nothing.
Assist.
Got the assist. You see, that one I'm okay with because I helped. Oh, I didn't have an impulse arrow there. Wow, okay.
Initiating ejection sequence. Node A captured by enemy. Enemy down. Double kill.
Wow, that turn speed.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
So you see, at least Miss gets some benefits. I just reload. That is bullshit.
Provide sniper coverage.
Nord got... I'm not gonna say that word.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Weapon not ready. Node B captured by enemy.
Of course, I'm not gonna be able to kill him because I don't have enough weapons to do that.
Unavailable.
He's just gonna keep getting those decoys up, too.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Insufficient ammo.
Can I shoot through barriers? There's no way.
Node B captured.
Okay, I don't know why my stealth is... Oh, that is bullshit. I think it actually
Lock it in to
cost...
harass enemy defense.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
Assist. Stabilize. Capturing data node.
So I think what usually happens is whenever you use your break, you get it for... Oh my god.
Captured by enemy.
It uses the... It uses the auto camo, whatever. No, it's time for releasing this bullshit.
Unavailable. Node B. Captured. Stabilizing.
Their hurricane's like right on my ass too. Oh, what's that? You don't have a million arrows to deal with this? Okay. You see how little damage I'm doing?
Victory.
Norns, just basic shots don't do shit. And you only get 4 arrows before you have to reload. You gotta wait an hour for it to restock? What the? And 7 kills, 1 death. Okay, well.
Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately.
What is the cooldown of my arrows? I'm looking at the little meter on the exploding arrows, and that is way too... That is taking way too long.
Kill. Enemy down.
Yeah, it's... Wow.
Enemy down.
My normal shots don't do anything. Is it a drop-off thing?
Double kill. MVP.
Could it... Is this...
Norn's arrow tears through all evil.
No, let's see here. What was I supposed to be doing at Norn? I don't think I was supposed to be getting assists, because I think I was avoiding assists. Alright, we're done with Norn. Okay, I don't have to touch that again. Ah, it's 11:30. Let's open our boxes. What do we got? Energy damage? Okay. I'm assuming Norn's arrows count as physical, ballistic. So who would benefit from energy damage? Narkami. Why do I have ballistic damage? Okay, we're swapping that out. Near energy damage. Which one was this? I didn't even check the stats on this. Also energy damage. What is the other one I have on here? Physical damage down. Landing rebalance delay. Alright, I'll put this on... Inferno. I mean, I could have put it on Serenus too. Walk on speed, lock on reset delay. This could be anybody. Reticle size, lock on range. You could put this on... Stellaris. Alright, and then this is just material for upgrading. Doo-doo. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the store I really want to buy. Nah, I don't do moshmack enough to really want to buy cargo rockets. We could buy some more flawless boxes. Because we've unlocked all of the mechs already, so I don't need to unlock anything else. Oh, I'm getting this. Wait, hold on. What's the other weapon? A nice sniper bow for a mech that I really don't use. Unless I have a mission for it. I kinda like the burning spear. Yo, look at that. That looks sick. Da 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 da. Diddly 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 da. Da 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 da. Bruh. I really don't. I mean, that's okay, but if I could customize the colors, that might be better. Yeah, I'm not really big on this outfit. The male outfit here looks good, though. If we could get that variant on the female, that would be great. There's not really much in here that I want. This outside of, like, weapon skins. Hi. Not really big on the fact that these require you to have certain hairstyles for them. Ah, that is crazy looking. Cosmo Rider. Yeah. There's not a lot in the way of cosmetics that I really, really want. My hair is clipping in. Okay. Maybe Old God's Breath. Or the pilot helmet. We could do this too. Scouter. Aviators? Isn't Aviator a brand? Don't they need to have like a sponsor deal or something in order to include like straight up aviators? So there's like a couple of cosmetics I would be interested in. For the most part, I'm just like, nah. Ugh, my scroll wheel is busted, I can't zoom out. Need another 7,000 in order to get the bow. Maybe, I'll think about it. But obviously by the time I get enough money for this, it's gonna cycle off the store. Let's use this. Inform, yes. There we go, a burning halberd. That is so cool. It's probably not gonna do great on my GPU, but... Alright, last thing to open up, all 18 of these. Just a bunch of worthless patterns. Yep. We got a couple of mods out of that. We might be able to condense them down. No, a bunch of weapons that I'm probably not gonna use. So, okay. We got some mission tokens. Da-da-dum. If those things didn't break at the end of the season, I would collect like a bunch of those and then burst them all at once. Ba-da-ba. Great. Okay, let's sell all the low level stuff. These just accumulate way too much. They end up clogging up my inventory. Nope. Okay, well, I don't think I like these much either. Alright, so all that. All that. I still haven't used that smoky butt thing. Alright. That's gonna do it for stream for tonight. I was thinking about playing something other than Mecha Brick, but every time we play Mecha Brick, I really get into it. I enjoy Mecha Brick, even though there's a lot of stuff that they could do to improve it. Tuesday. I really do think that Norn kind of got the short end of the stick there, because, like, the little arrows, the default arrows, you don't get a lot of them, and they don't do much damage. Like, if they limited your ability to DPS because of the limited arrow supply and how long it takes to reload your default arrows, I could... if the output was higher, I could understand them being like, but we have to nerf Norn somehow. But as it is, you don't get a lot of arrows to start with, and you're doing no damage at all. At least every time I looked to see how much the default arrows were doing, whenever I shot somebody, they were barely shaving off any HP. And then the limited supply of the exploding and impulse arrows that you get. The only, like, the real damage you get is out of the exploding arrows, and then you only get 4 shots before you have to wait an hour for it to reload. The impulse arrows are, you know, I can see them limiting that, because you shoot somebody, they get paralyzed for a second. And if you do it right, you can give somebody else an opportunity to just lay into them. Which is what I was trying to do. I was trying to find opportunities to use the impulse arrows in order to stun the enemy. And give somebody else an opportunity to just waste them. But it does... it doesn't stun them for very long, which I guess it's okay. Sometimes they're up like in a fraction of a second. And also the fact that everybody gets stun immunity now when you use your break. It's just default. Knockback and stun immunity. So that really kind of hampers a lot of the abilities of a lot of the mechs. Like, Hell can't stun anybody anymore. Norn can't stun anybody anymore. I think, somebody else has a paralyzed attack that I don't remember off the top of my head. But it is just granting everybody stun and knockback immunity every, like, minute or two, because however long it takes you to get your break back. I don't know. I feel like they should nerf that. At the same time, if you use your break and then you just get stunned and you can't use it, would probably be very frustrating. But I also feel like that would make it more strategic to use it. Like, oh, they use their break. I'm gonna stun them so that they can't use it. Versus like, okay, I'm going to use it now and do my best not to get stunned out of this. So, like, yeah, I kind of wish they would maybe reevaluate giving everybody knockback and stun immunity. Knockback immunity, fine, I can see that. There's not really a lot of... You really can't get a lot out of knockback. The stages aren't really set up so that it's a lot of pitfalls where you could just fall off of. So, like, knockback doesn't do a whole lot except give you a little space to move around. But the stun immunity, however, is very much just killing certain strategies, I guess. I don't know. No, it's a skill issue, I don't know. I think it's... I don't know, I just think that is not a good decision. Maybe come back to that and only give certain mechs certain options. And also, like I said, when Hell uses their break, they can shoot through obstacles. Norn just reloads everything and automatically uses their camouflage, which then has to go on cooldown. You don't get it for, like, free. It just burns your optical cooldown. Your optical camouflage. It just burns one of these abilities that you probably need to use strategically. And if you're using your break, you're not trying to hide somewhere. You're trying to get into a fight. You're using that break so you can beat the enemy. You're not breaking so that you can run away. So using the optical camo, and they can just see you shooting arrows at them 80-wise, it makes no sense. And once again, like, compared to being able to shoot through walls, it really doesn't give you anything. It just reloads your arrows and makes you go invisible. That's it. Norn got the short end of the stick there. I need to check some of the other breaks and see what they get. Like I said, it feels weird that some of them get very special, super extra effects, and most of them don't. I guess, I don't know. I also thought for the longest time that I was playing against other people, so, I mean, that tells you how little I know about this game. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun and amazing time. What's today? Monday? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow we have watch-alongs on Twitch. We're gonna be watching the videos that you guys recommend on the Discord and reacting to them. And once we're done with reaction content over on Twitch, we will resume multi-streaming on YouTube. We're probably not gonna do Mecha Break tomorrow. We're probably going to do something else. I'm looking at what I have installed. I might need to uninstall something and install something else. Excuse me. I mean, we have like Rataton, we have Sonic Frontiers. How many dudes? I saw him finish that run from last time. I could finish that. Unless I finish that tonight. We'll see. Marvel Rivals. I need to go cancel the Power World server. I think we're all done with it. I don't think Doors is gonna play with it. I don't think Vapor's playing on the Power World server anymore. We have the Backspace demo, but I ran through that last time, and I think I found just about everything. I probably need to uninstall those Xenofields demo. Anyways, I need to find something to play tomorrow, so I'll be looking at my list and see what we have. Or we might do Splatoon tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Either case, we're gonna watch-alongs on Twitch first, so if you want to watch videos and react with us, be sure to go follow the Twitch account, too. Wednesday is Arc Jam. I'm gonna be working on my PNG updates. Thursday, hopefully you guys get a Splatoon video. Friday, we're gonna finish the Mecha Break weeklies, and I don't think we're having collab this week because I think I think Autumn is out. I think Pars still doesn't have a computer. And Mars, I don't know what's happening with Mars. I haven't heard from Mars in a while. And also, like, none of my other friends that I stream with are gonna be available on such short notice. Bro, 6 stream announcements? I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna have to go delete a bunch of those. Alright, let me see who's streaming right now. Hooking the raid. Oh, how am I there? Miss Rory is streaming. Ectos Thweeman, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, she's streaming with Pat and them again. Hina, Mint, and Pat. But also we rated them recently, so let me see who else is on my list. Down, down. Digga 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 do. Digga 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 digga. We haven't rated Rory in a while. You must have been going for 6 hours. Yeah, we haven't rated Rory in a while. She's playing. Are they? I don't know what their pronouns are. They're playing some games and demos. Okay. All right, let's go to the ending scene. Look at all our subs. Once I get monetization, once I get memberships on YouTube, I'm gonna add you guys to the list too. But thank you guys for hanging out with me once again. Hope you guys had fun, had an amazing time. Sorry I was sweating and complaining about Mecha Break the entire time after we were done with VRChat. But yeah, if you're new here, please consider hitting that follow button. It really helps me out, lets you know whenever we go live. If you haven't joined our go follow my socials. I post a lot of short-form content, long-form content, and VRChat selfies on my Instagram. So go follow my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Instagram if you want to see more of my stuff. I also have an X and a Blue Sky, so you can find those two under the same name. I think I have the link somewhere around here, so you should be able to find those. Let's see what else. If you haven't joined our Discord, you should absolutely join our Discord. We talk about art, we talk about games, we share funny things we find in the internet, and just hang out and chill between streams. So we'd like to hang out and chill and chat with us. It's a friendly space. It's open to everybody. I look forward to seeing you there if you decide to join us. Alright, hope you guys have fun at Rory's. I will see you next time. In the meanwhile, stay safe, take care of yourselves, love you guys, and good night.